Hello everyone and welcome to a live versus video in Orlando, Florida. I am BBD and I'm joined by
CVM.
Christopher Van Meter, full name.
And we're battling something a little different this time.
Yep.
We're playing Khans of Tarkir sealed deck because that's the format of the Grand Prix.
It is, yep. And Cedric Phillips and Patrick Sullivan helped us build our decks. I think mine's pretty good, I don't know. I mean, you able to beat it?
Mine's pretty good. I feel like it's like an 8-1 with 2 bias deck. So.
Okay, wow, that's kind of where I put my deck at. So I guess we'll see if these powerhouses can beat each other. But first, we're gonna do the basic land game.
All right.
See who gets to go first. So I don't know who won the last one, but I'm doing this one.
You can pick. That's fine.
All right, shuffle him around because I know he's got the shifty eyes. So I'm gonna go with this.
Swamp.
Ooh, that is not correct.
Forest.
That is not correct.
Mountain.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
I knew it was a mountain. I just wanted to wait till the end.
Sure, yeah, that's what they all say.
Now the question is, do I want to go first or second? And I think that with my deck, I want to go first.
Going first, okay.
So we have colors and spells. So I'm going to keep.
I have some colors and some spells. I'm also going to keep. So, all right.
Nomad Outpost.
We'll lead with a swamp. You're up.
We're going to gain a life. Your turn.
That's pretty fortunate. All right, we are not getting there, so I'll shift the turn back.
Well, that's okay. Neither am I. I'll play a land, and then we'll just pass it.
Alright, come on.
We didn't have a morph. That was unfortunate.
Is that perfect mana or just right off the top? Alright, I think here I'm just going to jam... I'm just going to jam this creature. There we go. I don't want to play this into a removal spell.
Well, that's not very nice. I think that we just want to get rid of it. 2 and 1. Maybe I should do all 3. What are the reveal? There's the black one is a 1/1, the white one is a 2/1, the green one is a 3/1. So yeah, 2 and 1.
2 and 1. All right. Well, I'm gonna gain 2 points of life by flipping that and revealing Abzan. So glad I got this one out there first.
All right. So you take 1 basically.
So well, I gain 2 life, right?
Yeah, and I'm doing 1 damage to you.
Yeah, so I go to 21.
Oh yeah, you gain 1.
Yeah, I gain 1. All right, that doesn't. All right, you done?
Yep, go ahead. Oh,
right.
Abzan.
Come on to the land. Lucky. Man, do I just play a morph creature? All right, yeah. I think I'm just gonna play a morph here.
Magic players, we still have spaces left in the last bottom of the box. In the last hand of the box. All our colors limits are closed. And we still have some.
It's not really where we want to be yet. I think it's not that bad. I'll play like this.
Yes, I did draw a land. I'll attack.
I will not.
Alright. So you're at 19. I'm going to play tap. So I go to 22. And I will play Rakshasa Death Dealer.
That's a good card.
That's a good card. You're up.
You're instead I'm going to draw 2 cards.
Okay. It's a lot of mana and a lot of cards.
I know. It's pretty sweet. So I think that I just want to play these 2 here. We're going to Bell Strike this guy.
Okay.
And then we'll play Skullkin and pass.
Alright, no fear. Attack. Alright. We go to 17. Go.
3 cards?
Yes.
Combat.
Okay. Go to 20.
Right. I'll try to do damage here.
Oh, put a +1 counter on it, and then give it protection from BBD.
Sure. Pass the turn.
If you're in the standard challenge, your parent can be requested for round 3.
I'll attack both of these.
Attention players, this is the
All on Worthless Guy.
Smite the monsters. Please don't have another feat of resistance.
I don't. Alright, take 2 points of damage.
15.
You're up.
We have 2 cards.
Yep.
A threat would be nice. Pass.
Players in Booster Draft 2040, I'm looking for Ray Bell, Scott Earhart, and Jacob Riggs. Please report to the draft waiting area.
Attack.
13.
Go. I have no idea what's in CVM's hand. It's either just a bunch of lands or a bunch of removal spells.
Go.
End of turn, I'm going to untap this guy. I will hit the lane drop. I'll attack. Alright, just 4 damage. I don't want to pump because then I can't untap it again. And I can't both pump, untap, and regenerate. So, you're up. Am I gonna get fireballed? You gonna Kratos Claw me for 20?
For 20.
Standard win box number 13. Please meet your judge in the draft waiting area.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Seems
we
really
just
bad.
need 5 more players for the last modern rhythm box of the night. This is the last assignment that we'll be taking sides for
The old
tonight.
fakey.
Again, we need 5 players for a modern rhythm box.
What is that? Internal untap.
Yep.
What could that possibly be? Draw. I'll attack. I will pump 1 time.
That will resolve.
Pump a 2nd time.
That will also resolve.
Okay, that's it.
Might have some more for you.
Okay.
I'll force it.
So that puts it back in my hand.
Yep.
And, okay.
I don't have ferocious.
Yeah. Okay. Back to my hand. So now I can recast it, but then I don't have protection for it, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to play a little Chief of the Scale instead and say go. Okay. I feel like his morph is that first strike guy. I just have a feeling. So I don't want to attack with this and just have it die. I'm gonna send this in now.
The players in standard win box number 13. That event is ready to go. Standard win box number 13.
Okay.
Blocks.
Please
Alright.
meet your judge in the draft waiting area.
Do you have a cancel in your hand? Oh, jeez.
Got this guy though.
That's pretty good. Yeah, you can have it.
No, I have to. I can't play this as an instant, correct? Spell's countered, exile instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost for as long as it remains exiled.
Correct, you cannot cast this.
Alright.
Well, that snatched my hopes of winning this game. You're up.
Fortunately, I don't have any black or green mana.
It's true, it is just a 2/2.
So I'd have much rather got something else, but that guy is just going to kill me.
Yeah.
So, we'll put this guy into play.
Sure. Don't do it. Sure.
Play another morph.
Sure.
I'll pass.
End of turn, I will unmorph Sagu Archer.
Oh, it's a 2/5.
Yep.
Isn't that cute?
This is super cute. That was unfortunate. Good drop you.
I will stroke it disdainfully.
That's kind of gross. Alright, you're up.
I'm not that guy. Sure.
The only thing that's been dropping this game is lands. Both sides of the battlefield.
Yeah, right?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Victoria to Grand Prix Stakes. Yu-Gi-Oh! Victoria to the Grand Prix Stakes.
Disdainful stroke. It's not very nice.
Sorry, bro. And you're at 20 still.
Yeah.
We got a ways to go.
I feel like I'm gonna probably take 3 damage this turn.
Yeah, let's attack for 3.
17.
I'll pass it.
Alright, I'm gonna need some gas.
Is that gas?
I don't know, you tell me.
I hope it was electric instead.
It was
Unleaded.
it was steam. Steam powered.
I'll take it.
I will kill him. Or try to
Kill shot.
That's a problem.
Your turn.
Alright.
Yep.
And I can't attack, so you're up.
Go. Oh man, you killed my Master of the Hidden Way. That was my plan to win this game.
Well, my plan to win this game is a 3/3 flying.
You got a 3/3 flyer.
Alright, I don't think it's profitable for me to attack here, so I'll just say go.
Players making 4
Yeah, draw a removal spell for that guy. Sure.
last event of the evening. 4 more players needed for a modern robot.
Aerialists.
Ew.
Go.
Alright, I gotta try to remember what's even in my deck at this point. Have one card in your hand?
Uno.
Oh, I would.
So he's at 2-3.
He's been a rehabilitated.
Yep.
And I will attack with this.
4.
Go. I think you should play another bounce spell on that guy.
I should.
How many force aways you got over there? Sure.
Morph.
Sure. An actual spell. It's not good.
We were gonna set a drift that time.
I don't know what that does.
Puts it on top of your deck.
Okay.
So I have to deal 4 cards.
Okay.
Trigger. Your turn. Yep.
And your turn. Yep. So you could put that guy on top of the deck.
I thought about it.
Alright, come on. It's a good card. I'm not sure that's what I want right now, but it's a good card. I will attack with this.
I'll block.
Okay.
+3/+7.
Okay, mid-trade.
Yep.
Abzan Falconer.
Oh, that card's real good.
It is real good. You're up.
Come on. I have a card in my deck that just literally instantly wins this game.
Oh no.
Alright, so this guy has 6 toughness. 7. So you're gonna have to block with these 3 and then I can kill that one. So I gain a bunch of life. I think that I want to outlast one more time before I start attacking. Go.
This is a long and exciting game of Magic.
It's been back and forth.
Exactly what I wanted to draw. Kill that guy.
And you get a 1/1, right?
I got a serpent snake, and I will outwit, outlast, outplay. And you're up.
Can I draw the card that I want to draw now?
Does it kill me? You're at 4. Send them all.
I'm just taking. I just have that.
Okay.
Oh, that was real gross.
Your life link was a little better, but he became a snake.
It was way down here. That was very unfortunate.
Look at my sideboard. So if I got
We have to
some
play 2.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we
That's
have to play
right.
2
You're right.
first.
Getting ahead of myself here.
That death dealer was so good. Like having to use my spell snatcher on it because I just couldn't beat it otherwise.
Yeah. Using your spell snatcher on dead drop would have been pretty good. Glad I led with the death dealer.
That's real gross.
I thought it was great.
So many breaks. Maybe I should have attacked that turn instead of outlasting. I don't know.
I would have just unmorphed and gang blocks.
Yeah, but then I get to gain 7 life or whatever.
Yeah.
I get to kill at least one of your creatures as opposed to just losing everything, you know. No respect.
The old scum cut, I call it.
I have to decide if I want to go first or second now. Games are pretty grindy. I'll go first.
Okay.
This hand is gross, but we'll BBD keep it.
Alright, well, this hand is unkeepable, but I'm keeping it because there's this in it. I just have to, so.
Go.
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 That was not the draw I wanted. Go.
You're only playing that just because it gets at planes?
Yeah. I'm just playing because it's foil.
Attack.
Yeah, I'll take it. 18.
Go ahead.
Alright, I think I'm just gonna try to natural draw it. I'll go to my discard slot.
Thank God.
These cards are all so good.
They usually are when we don't have any land.
Discard of spies. Yep, 16.
Come on!
I'll fetch. And I'll so last game I drew all my planes in my deck. I was really hoping that I'd draw the Flood Strand for 0 value. Can you beat my mono?
Gross.
Can you beat my mono white hand?
I can't.
Alright.
Morph.
Yep. War creature. Go. I'm gonna get taken to wetland here.
I will go to my discard step.
Okay. Attack.
Yep.
Go. I can't see the board, all the glare from the foil Flood Strand. I'll take it. 11. Lucky.
Very. Go.
I will put 2+1/+1 counters on it. Alright, so you take 2.
16.
Go.
Good. Yep.
We'll reveal Abzan Falcon. Gain 2 life. I'll cast Abzan Falcon. And attack you for 4 in the air.
12.
I'll play a Herald and a Phantom.
That's a good card.
It is a good card.
This game is just real close. Like, it would have been over had I drawn it.
I'll believe it. Aren't 3-color mana bases awesome?
I mean, it didn't even need to be a color.
Just
I just
any
needed
land?
lands. 'Cause, like, I don't have to have colors for this.
Yeah. Alright, what do I do here? I think that, let's see, this is going to become a 5. Yeah, so I'm going to attack with this. Push you down to 8. And then I'm going to just outlast this. Get a warrior. And then outlast this. So now I'm threatening lethal with my flyers next turn. You're up. Sure. I'm gonna debilitating injury or skull feast. Mine's Abzan Guide. Okay. And we pretty much saw almost every card in each of the specs.
Alright.
Except that Flutter Strand.
I played 18 lands as well. It's just super out.
Alright, so I gotta decide if I want to bring in cards I want to bring. I think I want to bring in this against CVM. CVM, are you a bear?
A little bit.
Okay.
I don't think
Definitely want to bring that in then.
I don't think this card's even any good. This matchup.
I think I definitely want to bring this in. I'm tempted to bring this in because he has so many more creatures, but I have a lot myself, so it's probably not very good.
Just -2/-2 card.
Yeah, death rattle. Like I think it just kills too many of my own guys, but I'm definitely bringing that in. And I think I'm gonna cut this because it just hasn't been that good, and like, games have been going pretty long. Might cut that.
We only asked those.
So I'm going to cut this because I think the game is going to go pretty long, and I don't want... It's just a bad top deck later, and then I want to bring in this so that I can punch CVM in his face when I cast it. That's it.
I still kind of want this. It's good against his Outlast guys. But I kind of want to bring this in. I don't think this guy is ever actually going to get through.
Once again, Modern White number 7, is ready to fly. Please report to wait.
Man was so good that game. I didn't even need to hit. I didn't even hit a fourth land until like much later because I had 3 morphs in my hand.
Right. My hand was pretty bad. I had like 3 things I could cast with her that couldn't land now.
I think I want to be on the draw.
Okay.
As much as Death Dealer sucks, I'll just be on the draw.
Alright, CVM has taken the draw. This hand's pretty bad, but I just don't like to mulligan, so maybe I should mulligan this one though. I'm gonna keep it.
Yeah, me too.
Alright.
I have lands and spells.
Go. I have lands. Come on. Yeah. Go. Right on time.
That is real gross. Go ahead.
Oh, that's a good draw. Alright, let's just outlast this guy.
Yeah.
You're up.
Force away.
Put him in my hand.
Yep, go ahead.
Alright. Get in.
19.
I will gain a life. And I will play Rockstrasse, Death Dealer. Herald Miss. Let's go.
Really? Oh, jeez.
Sometimes you just gotta keep hands with good cards and hope you draw plans.
So disgusting. But like I have a removal spell, but it's like which one do I kill?
They're both pretty good.
Yep. Maybe I should have. Well, again, I don't know. I said like 4 lands and 3 4-drops. Should we play this one? Doesn't really do much. Could also just have a removal spell.
Okay.
Go.
Draw. Play land, attack with. Okay, I'm not gonna pump because I gotta protect my guys from Scald King. So I wanna leave open mana for Death Dealer. I'm gonna outlast this guy so he can't die to use Scald King's ability. And then I'll pass the turn.
Please find your seats. Let's grinder number 17. Please find your seats.
This is so gross.
Got a lot of good rares. How if I just throw that float turn again?
Well, I can do this now, and Feat of Resistance stops it. But if I wait until his upkeep and do it, then he can also use the 2/1 counter spell. So I guess I'll just try it now.
Bring low. Alright, he's been brought low, brought low, brought low.
Your turn.
Draw. Alright, I'll gain a life. 22. I'll attack with the death. Okay, just 2. And I'll play Chief of the Scale. I don't want to play this card because I want to leave mana open for Death Dealer at all times. So we're just going to play that guy instead. You're up. All my warriors are 1/2s. Good cards. Attack with them. Okay, 13.
Yep.
I think I'll just play the long shot squad though. You're up.
Stand for strength.
Okay.
do 2 here and 1 here.
Alright, well, attempt to regenerate in response.
The regeneration response.
Okay.
Attack.
I guess I should have pumped. No, it's the same as
It's
last.
all the same thing.
Okay, I got an 18 or 17. Oh, did you say I was at 22? I
Yeah.
took one down to 19. Now
Yeah,
I
she
got
goes
17.
17.
Yep. Alright, he's dead.
Good.
Ooh.
I only have to use 2 of my cards. I had to use 4 of my cards to handle 2 of your rares.
Exactly what I did.
Swap a warrior.
Dragon Scale Boon. See if there's any way I can. Dragon Scale Boon.
Take 3, 10.
Alright, so you go 10, and then I'm gonna play Hooting Mandrels.
Yep.
You're up.
Attention Magic players. Jamal Clinton.
I'm just dead, and I'm not going to show him this card. So.
Okay.
Jamal Clinton.
Ugh. The game I put you on the play, you have your 1-drop and 2-drop rare cards.
Yeah, sometimes.
Pretty much
sometimes
the
you're
running theme of the Versus video series.
running hot is an art form. I don't know. Alright, I think I'm not gonna change anything. I really like the cut of my deck's give against CGM. So still want to keep that. I still want to not have this card though.
Just keep everything the same. I think I have to be on the play just because I can't risk that happening.
I think being on the play is fine. Like, I actually think being on the play is fine, especially without last guys, because being able to start using them ahead of time is like.
I mean, I only have like 1 out last time.
Oh, okay. I want to see what this bomb is that you have.
Would have won the game on the spot.
I think I know what it is based on that, but I'll wait and see.
It's not Crane Technique, that's what it is.
Alright, well then I don't know. Yeah.
Like, it wouldn't have killed you, but like
You would have
like,
won.
the game would have been over.
Need your judge over at table 33 from the top 8. Again,
I'll go first.
Sure.
Field Strider, number 13. Your top 8 are
This is a really good hand, so
I have all my colors, so I'm gonna keep.
I'll gain a life.
Sure.
Go ahead.
I will gain a life. You're up.
Go.
Don't kill it.
No, it's dead. It is so dead. 2 and 1.
Alright, I'm at 20. Maybe I should have sat on it, but since I have this guy too, I don't know. Just get my guys out there.
So I don't think I need to cast it yet, although he does have Despise in his deck.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, so on that board stage, the game would have been over.
Oh man, this is so gross. But I think I have to. Alright, I'm just gonna outlast this guy, I guess. And then.
He's had that 2/1/1 counters card like almost every game too.
Card's really
Yeah,
good.
especially when you have that guy in your deck. I think he's the best uncommon of the set.
I'll play more as well. Here. 17.
Go.
Debilitating injury. Whew.
Players in sealed grinder number 14, please report to the judge at table 43. Players in sealed grinder number 14, please report to the judge at table 43. Thank you.
All right, I'll take.
19.
Oh, it lasts.
Yep.
Go. Nothing.
That's stick.
14. Okay. Sure.
Go.
It's not on top. Alright, well, I've had this card in hand, but I didn't want to play it in case he had a bounce spell. So, just have to do that. And he's gonna savage punch him.
Oh yeah, he gets plus 2.
He gets +2/+2. Yeah. I'll tap. Okay. And I'll gain a life. 15.
Yep.
You're up. I'll take it. 13.
Go.
That's pretty good draw.
Dead
Go.
drop? No dead drop?
No dead drop. Not this time.
How about you?
Sure. Sure. Sure.
Two cards?
2.
John Mazel, can you please report to the customer service stage? John Mazel, please report to the customer service stage. Thank you.
Combat.
Sure. No locks.
Yep. Snake 5.
I'm at 8.
Your turn.
And in turn, I'm gonna unmorph. I do that instead of untapping because I can untap. I don't want to leave this guy vulnerable to Skullkin. There's as much as I can avoid it. That was also pretty sweet. Go.
Set adrift.
So he is put on top of my deck.
Yep.
Royal Get players. That is time in round one. Please turn to 5 points. Royal Get players. Round one is over.
Combat.
Yep. I will untap my Falconer.
I'll respond to that.
Sure. So deal 5 damage to him.
Yep.
I will Feat of Resistance him and give him protection from
Okay.
So this falls off. You cast 2 spells this turn.
Yeah. So he's a 6/7.
Sadly, I still just have to. I can block this and go to 2, but that just seems super greedy. So I'm just gonna block here and take 2. Go to 6.
I guess maybe I should have just like waited until you blocked and then used this in response to your feet.
Sealed grinder number 15.
But I figured if you had feet, it would have saved your guy because it would have gave him a fine.
Yeah, I decided against it because I was like pretty sure you had something like that in your hand. So and it panned out. All right, I'm gonna cast Sagu Archer and Sultai Scout. So you're up. Can't really safely attack here, so just have to wait till I draw something.
Well, that was a very good job. Smite the Monstrous and Trigger. I think that I just attack with the arrows.
So he's a 5/6.
Yep.
That's real gross. I think I'd rather have the Sagu Archers, and I have to block or I'm just dead to Sculpkin, so I'll block.
So I have to decide if I want to morph this now or wait till next turn. It gives me protection from dead drop as well. So.
Yep.
Good.
Alright, come on, Duck. Go.
You're at 6.
I'm at 6 points of life.
Combat. Okay.
I guess that was a bad block.
You can block it. You have a better block.
Yeah, I should block. I think I have to block here in case it's the Ifrit guy. Yeah, I have to block there.
Okay.
I'll kill shot your big flash.
Next roof.
Alright. Thank you.
I think that was a good card, even though I didn't get to do anything stupid with it.
Yeah,
That Falconer guy is just literally the best on confidence.
he's very good. Yeah, your deck's really good. I got pretty lucky to win 3 of those games.
The more I play with Bell Strike, the more I just feel like the card's not all that
Okay, yeah.
good. Like the more I play with it, it's just way too conditional.
Games just go super long.
Like I'd much rather just be like an extra blue mana to keep them tapped, like frozen salad or whatever,
Yeah.
or whatever the claustrophobia card is. Or even like narcolepsy would have been good too.
Oh yeah. Yeah, being able to untap them is. There's also other things like Dragon Boon or whatever that untap things. So. All right, I will take the draw. So we'll see how that works out, but I think just drawing is pretty good in the sealed format in general, even if you have like a somewhat aggressive deck.
Yeah. Thankfully, being on the play is actually better for me. Like I only have 2 or 3 lanes to make the damage. So.
Okay.
So it's the other reason that like mana isn't that big of an issue for this deck, strangely, because I'm like base blue and I'm only splashing red.
Okay. I mean, I'm base black, white, splashing green, so.
But like I have 2 splash cards. Like I'm like I only have like 5. I have like 4 red cards, 4 white cards, and like 2 or 3 blue cards. That's it. I don't keep.
Yeah, this hand's kind of awkward, but I'm gonna keep.
We got all our colors, so we're gonna keep.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat too. I'm gonna gain life. You're up. Wet one time? Okay.
We're gonna draw some cards.
That's pretty good.
Good. Card is so good.
I hope it doesn't die.
It is not. Good.
Alright, well I have other things I could do this turn, but I don't think anything is better than doing this, so. I'm just gonna do that as many times as I can. I'll take it. 19.
Go.
That's bad. Alright. That is bad. Alright, I'm still just gonna do this.
Yep.
Go. I'm in bad shape against that though.
So we have 6 cards.
Yep.
So I can attack with both. If he wants to trade his 2 warriors for me doing nothing this turn, still get in 5 damage, and then this isn't vulnerable to,
You only get in 4 damage.
or actually get 4 damage. This, and then this is no longer vulnerable to debilitating strike. I think I'm fine with that.
No blocks. Take a lot this turn.
So I can put a counter there. Seven damage?
Eat 7 damage.
Yeah.
Okay, I take 7, I got a 12.
One gain life.
Okay, 21.
Your turn.
It's pretty comical. I will draw a debilitating injury off the top. And I'll attack for 2.
19.
I will level up my hero van defense again.
Yep.
You're up.
think that I'm actually just going to do here is more for this guy.
Okay.
Attack.
All right.
So this is 4, 5, 6.
I got a 6.
You're done.
Ugh. Attack you for 4.
I will not block. 15.
I will right in the circuit make my second. So I need to draw a removal spell for that guy still. Go. Before I die. Or a way to gain life, which I guess I have to do. I guess if that's the freak guy, I probably just did.
This guy is 2 right now.
Yep.
Just attack.
I got a 4.
Just play this guy's the best.
Sure. I'll just play these 2 guys. Death touch flying. You're up.
This guy catches.
Yep. I mean, he killed me last turn, right?
No,
Oh,
just
just plus
5.
3.
It's
Okay.
plus 3 instead of 4.
Okay.
He's 4 power. That's why I had to
what I
like
was-
make sure this was 2 and like look at it like 4 times.
Okay, yeah, I was confused about that, yeah.
Dang, this guy with this one.
Alright, I'm dead. I had dead drop, but I couldn't get there.
It's not enough. Yeah.
Well, High Priest of
High
Rash is
Sentinel is
hard.
very good.
I think
Like,
that's
I feel like it's the second best.
I think like Wingmate Rock than that. Maybe that
like-
card might even be better than Wingmate Rock.
That's what I was going over with Patrick when we opened it. I was like, well, I got the second best card in the set. Let's see if we can build a deck around it.
Yeah, I mean that might actually be the best card. Like that card's really
Very,
strong.
very good.
I mean this might be the best card too. But
We have to give these back, right? We don't get to keep them.
yeah, it's unfortunate.
We should start a lobby for it. We should start a lobby, then we don't get to keep them. But yeah,
Yeah.
like my deck was like I really just only had a handful of red and white cards.
Yeah.
And there's like a bunch of awesome blue cards.
So CVM was correct. I did play Abzan. He was, but I think in my pool it was just the best color combination.
I think in most pools it's the best color.
Yeah, like I
Even
didn't go in. I didn't go in planning on playing it. I was just gonna play whatever was best, and I felt like, I mean, between like Herald of Anafenza, Falconer, Rakshasa Death Dealer.
Yeah, like you had plenty of Outlast guys. I think the Outlast mechanic is just far and away the best mechanic for limited.
Yeah.
Between the 5 clans, I guess, wedges. Prowess is not as good, but still can be pretty sweet. Like I was able to grow that flyer. I think that flyer guy is just unreal. Like just the 4/5 flying Prowess guy for 6.
Yeah,
like,
that's
he's
really
just
good.
like an actual dragon.
He's a lot better than I expected.
He's a comic, just like a dragon.
Yeah, he's actually a dragon. Yeah,
Just
and
a
like
dragon.
he's so hard to block him in combat, especially like in a Jeskai deck where like they probably have
Yeah.
like, you know, tons of tricks or whatever.
I really wish Set Adrift was an instant instead of a sorcery. That card would be much better if it was an instant.
I mean, with Delve that'd probably be a little too good.
Would it? I mean,
Yeah.
Submerge is free.
Yeah, I mean,
And most of the time you're casting it for like 4 or 5. Once you get to the late game, it doesn't matter.
sure. Yeah, sure.
So like, I think the card would definitely be much better if it was an instant. It's still really good as a sorcery. I was really impressed with the Mistfire Weaver. So this guy that can do hexproof, like I felt like he was really good.
I'm trying to think if there's anything in my deck that I hadn't really played that I was like super impressed with.
Do
Like,
you have any interesting decisions when building?
to be honest, not a whole lot. I had this meandering tower shell guy. I felt like he probably wasn't good enough.
I don't like it.
Just not being able to only attack once every other turn. I actually had him at the pre-release too, and I didn't play him there either. So
I think if you plan on never attacking, he might be okay.
yeah, and I
Just
had
a 5/9.
I had a lot of like I had the Scavenger, Dead Drop, and 2 Hooting Mandrills, but no way to put cards in my graveyard.
I like playing one of each.
And I felt like I had to just play only 1 Hooting Mandrills because I couldn't afford. And I think the flying guy is just better. I mean, he just has flying.
Yeah, it's just one more mana for one less power toughness and flying.
No, it's the same mana.
Or it's the same mana, one less power toughness.
One less power and toughness, but flying. But I think I think flying's just better. So
It's definitely really good. So I had some interesting things come up when building. So I have
Okay.
I have 2 Jeskai banners.
I had an Abzan banner that I played.
So I have 2 banners
I have Treasure Cruise.
that I
too.
ended up not playing, and I had Treasure Cruise.
See, I think Treasure Cruise is actually really good.
So
I've been very impressed. with
the build was I had these 2 in,
it. Yeah.
and I didn't play the draw 2. I didn't play either of the draw 2s.
Okay.
So like I had these 2 in and these 2 out.
Yeah.
And I'm playing 18 lane. So the thought was that I could just play these 2 instead of these, since these both facilitate my prowess guys. Because I also had
So yeah, we've Fate and Tormenting Voice.
because like I also had this guy that I ended up cutting him against you because he's just never actually going to get through.
Yeah. It's hard. Yeah, hard to attack through big.
So like
creatures and stuff.
I decided to go with these 2 instead of these 2, but I'm not sure what's right. Like with 18 lands, I don't think that I need the banner, even though I only have two lands that fix. Like I don't have any double of one of the other colors.
See, I like the ones that you went with, but I also like Treasure Cruise a lot, and I would honestly consider like
Just playing it over.
you could just
something
play
else.
Weave Fate and Treasure Cruise, or Tormenting Voice and Treasure Cruise.
Yeah.
Like, I think Treasure
Cruise is still real good.
I think it's just a really good card.
Yeah,
Especially like you have a lot of burn spells, so you have a lot of ways to fill your graveyard.
Not only that, but I feel like the games were going pretty long,
Yeah.
and so like there's points where it's just like
If you
one
could have
mana,
drawn
draw
that in
3.
game 1, you probably would have won.
Yeah.
I've been really impressed with this card, Dragon Scale Boon. Just extremely good in any kind of an Abzan deck because you get to get the abilities of all your Outlast guys.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be an Outlast creature that you put it on. You can put it on like an Abzan
Yeah, as
guide
long
or
as it
whatever.
has counters against the abilities.
Yeah, so you can give your non-Outlast guys Outlast abilities, which is super powerful.
Same thing with Feet of the Resistance.
Yeah,
it's
Feet of
very,
Resistance
it's very
too.
good. I also really like incremental growth in this format. A lot better than like when it was around the second time before.
Yeah.
Because in the Abzan deck, it feels more like an overrun than just like a pump spell. You're just like, all right, well, all my guys have flying and death touch,
Trample
or flying
and-
and lifelink attack you.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a lot more of an overrun than it is just like a marginal spell.
Yeah. All right.
So that was Orlando. We're here in the Grand
Live
Prix.
versus video.
Live
Yeah.
versus video. It's the second one. We did one before in Las Vegas,
The Invitational.
Invitational.
We'll be doing another one in New Jersey for
New Jersey
the
for Legacy.
Open.
And so, yeah, I'm definitely excited to play this format tomorrow. I
Same.
feel like
I wish I could have had this pool tomorrow.
I'm happy I don't have this pool for tomorrow. But I feel like this format is a lot more interactive than the Theros format.
Very much so.
Plus, it has like all of the challenges of deck building that were present in like full block Return to Ravnica
Yeah.
without I don't want to say the bottlenecks, but without all the headaches of it. Like a lot of times you were like just couldn't play some of your sweet cards, but with this format, because there's so many mana fixers with the banners and the lands, like you really can play whatever card you want to play that you open.
Yeah, and I think this format's really awesome so far. I haven't played that much of it yet, but it's been a lot of fun.
We've built a lot of decks.
We've built a lot of decks. So.
Which I think is the first step. But then,
Yeah.
like, once you start playing, you get to learn, what cards are good or whatnot. Like, I honestly didn't think I'd ever be casting Delve spells for like their full mana, but it happens a lot, and they're just
does.
all real good.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Including
dead drops 10 mana, and you're like, all right, well,
mana.
I'll do it for 7. I still get 2 of your creatures because it's turn 100 because the games go forever.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're definitely real good. So thanks for hanging out, guys. We will be back next week with a regular versus video.
Yeah.
Before Brian heads off to Hawaii for the Pro Tour. Gonna go hang
Aloha,
out at a beach house. But yeah, so make sure you guys tune in next week for our versus video that will be up on Friday. And good luck to everybody playing in GPOrlando.